And usually DJ Slim has a way of introducing him. How do you call him again?
No, Katechie is up in the building.
Katechie.
Yeah. Oko school papa, Oko Poku, I want to Prempeh College. And yeah, I mean, solely right that we address him. Because he attended the only school.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, in Ashanti region, the only school.
The only school.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Prempeh College. This is Opoku are school. Was Prempeh College. Preko.
Hey, Slim. How have you been?
I've been good. Life's been good. Thanks to God, we're fine.
Oh,
we're fine.
We give thanks. Slim, I was at his EP listening at the Sea Beach. That was my first time there. And that was my first time at his EP
I
listening.
think we spoke. You told me about it.
Yes. And it was massive. The songs on it, this young man here is something else.
Big talent.
He has some massive talent. I mean, one of the songs I would have loved to listen to is just that it's not too clean. The one with Sarkodie.
Things the inside. No, Oliver's a bad boy.
I mean, for a lot of people who are listening, they're like, hey, Charlie, but the songs on there. And then the collaborations. I mean, those who were also on the songs were just massive. I think he took the right people, got the right people on the song, and it was just beautiful. It's just beautiful. And my lady, the one you did, the first track, the lady.
Viola.
Yeah, Slim, you should check out Viola too.
I have to.
Yes, Viola is massive.
I'm getting warning shots from Godfather and the Dusty. Because he also attended Prempeh College. I say, watch your mouth.
So are you retracting it?
Are you going to retract it?
No, the beef between Owas and Prempeh is for life.
It's for life.
It's forever.
Yeah, so the latest project, which is the EP, the title again?
Out of the Blue.
Out of the Blue.
Out of the Blue.
Out of the Blue. I was served with some blue massive things here. I had Oreo, I had champagne, I had wine, I had quite a number of things with the Out of the Blue EP. So yeah, you can imagine that day too. I wore blue to the place. Yes, I wore blue. So you can imagine it was beautiful. We'll get to listen to some of the songs on the EP, but most importantly, the young man is here. He's been nominated for TGMAs, and I'm sure he's working so hard. How many nominations do you get?
5.
5.
5 is
Hard.
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 No.
Yeah.
5 nominations.
5 nominations.
I mean, voting is over, right?
No, it's still
It's still in progress.
Yeah. They're still voting. Yeah.
They're still voting.
I think it ends on a Saturday, like around 5 p.m. It ends today. Voting ends today.
Yeah. Yesterday.
Hey.
Okay.
No,
It's today.
It's today, yeah?
Board got done yesterday.
Yesterday?
I'm told, and today Academy and the general public is ending today.
Okay. And the Olivier list here now
Afrobeat song, Afrobeat artist, popular song, songwriter, and collaboration.
So there you go. You heard them. So go out in your numbers. Go vote for Olive the Boy. You know how he does it.
He's a defending champion for those categories.
That's it.
Defending champion for
Afrobeat song, actually.
Yeah.
Last year you won Afrobeat song.
Yeah, last year it was Afrobeat song, Afrobeat artist, and popular song.
Okay.
You want to?
No, I didn't win them.
Okay.
I won only one.
Only one.
Only one. Yes, that was Afrobeat song
last year.
Yeah.
And then you stepped it out to
5.
5 this year. That's the worst.
But you got the whole Ghana doing Tofiakwa in a year. Everybody can do that dance. You learn them.
Is it?
No, you learn them. If you need me, if you're over, you for me.
Have I seen Slim dancing before?
Oh yeah. I did do them.
You did dance.
They do this ones.
And we're just 5 years in the industry, right?
Yes.
5 years in the
I think I shot up somewhere 2023.
2023.
Yeah.
we are in 2023. We are in
Yeah,
2025.
2025. I mean, 4 months into 2025, and man is bagging like 5 hours back to back. I mean, it's a good sign.
It's a good sign, and I think that is going to go well. I mean, we're going to try to enjoy your journey up till now.
Yeah.
So yes, we're going to have some conversations around that. We'll come to TGMA, and I'm sure that they all have questions today. So today there is not just me, and then there's squad room.
Oh, portfolio, you know me.
Oh yeah,
you know
from way back. Oh. when you blew with he generated buzz with Cecilia Malfo's what is that song?
What shall I say?
What shall I say? Way back, oh. Way back now with the chat way back.
Wow.
Yeah, that time that man guy be set concerning that's Sunyani guy.
Okay.
Yeah, so I know him. So I've seen his growth right in front of my eyes till this day. So in the superstar in the make, he was destined to be.
Wow.
Yeah.
What would you say has been the exciting part of your journey?
The exciting part, I think, will be the growth. You know, it's been very gradual. You know, I had to learn on the job. I had to learn a whole lot of stuff on the job. You know, because I think I was chosen for this. When I started portfolio, I don't know, the first video you see,
I saw. I posted
it wasn't planned. I won't lie. It was never planned. And during that time too, I was writing, Wasi.
Okay.
So it was nothing really planned to do like a freestyle video, but it started trending.
Yeah.
And during that time it was IGTV. It was not reels like now where you chance upon like videos.
Yeah.
And almost every video was like making waves. It was making tens of thousands of views, and I had just 1,000 followers during that time. So I was pressured to learn a lot of things on the job. So to me, what really what I really love about this whole journey is the growth. And how far I've come.
You have come far. Yeah. You have come far. Any difficulties? Something that probably held you back? Any times that you thought that maybe it was not going to work?
Actually, I was thinking it was going to be the money, but but I'm still here, So I don't think anything can hold me back. Before I was thinking I wasn't getting, money, investments, but like I'm still here, man.
So here. All right.
I'm good.
Right. You're good.
Yeah.
In a long team, be dressing and your fashion sense. There's something unique about the way you dress up, and sometimes I wonder, I've seen different types, but there's something about you. Yeah. What do you consider when you have to dress up to go somewhere, maybe perform on stage or even come for interviews like this?
Actually, I don't have a template. Seriously, I just try to look good. If I feel comfortable, I'm good. That's it.
Yeah. I don't know, Slay. I don't know if you saw what he wore to Joy Prime yesterday.
I've seen a couple of pictures of Olive flying on social media. I mean, he has a wicked sense of fashion.
Yeah,
that's a trademark of very wicked sense of
very,
fashion.
Very,
that's a trademark. Like see how he's draped right now. Come on Facebook right now. Come and check
the hospital, but drip. They sick bed top.
Yo. I mean, it's a trademark of somebody who is ready for the business, because you need to stand out. People, you don't even need to tell somebody that you're an artist for the person to be person to accept that you're an artist by just looking at you. Because if I enter the hospital right now, I can differentiate between a doctor and a nurse. What's making me understand them is because of how they're dressed. So if I see this boy right now, I see that it's a superstar right there.
Superstar.
Yeah, man.
I like them. I like the looks, and I must admit, you're really doing a very good job. So. For us here, it's not just us, but I'm sure everybody is seeing and they're loving it. And your times also in abroad, how has it been in terms of reception, people, performances, meeting people and all that?
Well, the few encounters I've had just makes me feel like just do good music. Don't think you're too young to grab older generation. You understand? Because just a few, I say months ago, at the Ghana Independence, at UK.
Yeah.
It's Aquaba UK.
Yeah.
And their audience is like almost older than my audience.
Yeah.
But to have all of them singing Stay is very new, if it was even Asylum in Good Sin, I'd be like, oh, it's a popular song. But have them sing Stay, like back to back. Favorite Story was like, just do good music. Don't overthink. Do good music, you'll be fine.
Just do it.
Yeah.
And I remember the last time Adesope was in town, you wanted to see him, but this time you went there and he saw you.
And he saw me.
How was it? How was it feeling? I mean, the vibe and all that.
He's very supportive, I won't lie. He doesn't do the whole Nigeria, Ghana. If you're good, he gives you any advice he can give you at all. He supports anybody at all because to him, it's music, and there's a spiritual, means to it. So to him, anybody at all can touch you with music. It doesn't have to be categorized. Say this one will be from here or from there, I listen to him talk about Stone Boy, talk about Shatter, talk about even the newest ones. I don't know if you know this guy, Jubed.
Tell me your body, make a
So at that point, I just realized he's somebody that's very, very supportive. That's what I got from him, and he advises a lot. If you take it, I mean, he's been in the industry for a long while, so he knows a lot of things. So if he advises you and you take it, it's going to help.
Right.
So yes, he gave me a lot of, and I'm not going to say here, but yeah.
It's very important. I'm sure you've had lots of advice from a lot of people.
Of course,
so yeah, you just need to choose which ones to go with and you're good to go. And also when it comes to your music, you have some unique song titles.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm not title no stay. Fool. Why? Like, how do you come up with all those titles? for your
Well,
songs?
I pay attention to even the little stuff. To me, I say it all the time. There are like 4 people that listen to music. People that listen to the melodies. People that listen to just maybe the beats. People that just listen to the lyrics, and you get people that listen to all of it. Some people just listen to your song by looking at your cover art, by looking at the title of your song. So it be those one, you see, they like, oh, tususu. You see, one.
Okay.
You should be able to capture all of them in a way, So that's how come I mostly have the weirdest, titles like Good Sin. You look at what be Good Sin. Let me go and see what it is. Like why this boy say Good Sin?
Don't be bad sin, but a good sin.
Like a sweet mistake, sort of.
Exactly. So it's very intentional most of the time. It's very intentional to talk about things that normally people would not say but would want to say. Do you get?
Right.
Yeah, like look at Asylum. If you leave me, go. Maybe it be very blunt threats.
Yes.
But a lot of people want to say it. You just give them the chance to sing it.
Right.
So you just take advantage of the little things. Pay attention to them. That's it.
Right. Boys, boys are when it comes to Asylum. It's like right now the small thing you do know, then they'll sing that line for you. But we still know here. We still know here. Talking about all these unique titles, I would want us to take a listen to Fool.
Yeah.
That's one of your songs on Out of the Blue album. I don't know if any of you have had the chance to listen to the entire album though. Slim, have you listened to it?
No, I've listened to a couple of songs
The
on
EP
it,
on it.
but not the full project.
The full project, yeah.
Yes.
I think I was out. Apologies for not being able to pull up for
You're busy, Dodo. You're busy, Dodo. One new
I'm cooking.
You're cooking, but your name
for the
being
streets.
I'm cooking bambara beans. It takes a long time. But I mean, positive reviews. Most of the time when there's a project out, what I do is I do emotional analysis online to see how people are feeling about the project. And for big accounts and even small accounts, people with taste in music, expressing how deep and mature the album is. There were some songs on it that caught their attention instantly. That is the one with Sack Bend. Yes, it caught attention instantly. And most people.
And you might want to bend there.
Yes. No, bend. Said Oko Street, I was all bend.
Yeah.
So Junction was so bendy.
Yeah.
And I did so tough for my to me
Yes, you have to bend
and pick it up. Okay.
So I mean, people were the thing about that song was like people were saying, "Hey, man really grew right now."
But he's grown up.
Yeah, art is expressive. I mean, it shouldn't even be his experience, but it can be, stuff that people are actually going through. He can put it in the song. So people were trying to hold his neck back and say like, I was like, oh, make a bullet.
But for that song there, like you for experience them organically to be able to be expressive with a bab. Like it has to be organic.
See, nowadays you haven't taught things without you wanting to be taught.
Exactly.
So AI, it could be even
GPT
right now. So these are some of the things that positive reviews, and most definitely I'll sit down, do proper breakdown of the whole project very soon.
Right.
I just want us to finish with the TGMA because I believe that is the most pressing thing right now.
Yeah.
And it should come with a feather in his cap for staying relevant in the business for this season.
Yeah.
So big ups to you. Chala, go follow the album.
I appreciate it.
All right. So now we're going to take a listen to Fool. And of course, this is from Olive the Boy. 10. Oh, there, yeah,
11 over 10.
11 over 10. That's the song.
Solid
song.
Solid.
Massive song.
Solid.
And it features Mayekun, right?
Yes.
Mayekun. Wow.
Oh, big jam.
Big jam. It's
This
not
is the-
just a nyum nede.
Yo.
All the songs on the EP.
Bad boy.
Bad boy. It's a bad boy.
Very, very bad boy. I like the programming of the tune. We were talking before we activated the microphone about the
Bass line.
I hear some bass line for the back.
Yeah.
And I say, hey, Charlie. But how was it like producing this tune? How was it like? How was the process like?
I won't lie, it was very, very smooth. It was very, very smooth. So the thing is, you see, this was not supposed to be like the song before put on the
Okay.
On the
album.
EP. Okay.
It was another song,
Okay.
right? We sent it over to Mayekun and he brought a verse,
Okay.
Oh.
right? But he also wanted me on his album,
Oh.
right? So that meant I should write another song, right? And we wrote this one, and we just felt, no, this one has to be there, and then we gave him the other one.
No, but this the good decision. The best decision so far. Apart from attending Opoku High School, this is the best decision.
Slim.
Yes.
Killer.
But there's something that they're doing lately that I love so much. Like, I feature you on my song, and right after you also do same.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So it's like at the end of the day, you have your EP. He also comes out, and then you are also on it. And I think it's actually helping a lot.
Yeah, it
lately.
really, really helps.
It's
Really
looking
helps.
good. I love it. I've seen that on Kojo Black and Calvin Boy, and they're doing like same thing, vice versa. So I think you all are doing good when it comes to that aspect. So if we're to list the artists that you featured on the EP, you have Mayekun,
Yes,
you have
Mayekun,
Sarkodie,
I have Sarkodie,
and then
I have Viola,
Viola,
I have King Madi,
King Madi,
and then I have Sounds.
Sounds. Okay, all right. Ooh,
All produced by Vampire?
Yeah.
A guy.
Vampire-
Are we
Be
beat?
bad.
I saw him that evening.
It'd be
I was like, I've
bad.
never seen him before. Like that evening at the EP list, I saw
Yo,
him.
I
And
really
I was
want to
like-
meet that guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
He's
did
spotted.
a
It'd be
good
bad.
job.
His signature be what?
Crazy.
Any crazy BM.
Crazy.
Any crazy BM.
But, okay, so I have this question for you, bro. Now, brother to brother,
Yeah.
there's been this conversation about, Ghanaian artists sounding Nigerian, and you are one of the artists waiting to punch your name for inside.
Yeah.
Where is this thing from? Where is it coming from? Where is the whole energy coming from? I mean, do you get that? Have you seen that?
Oh yeah.
First and foremost, and how would you want to respond to
I
it?
think it's not even me, pet.
They finger you, they finger Kojo Black,
Camido.
Camido.
Kim
Calvin Boy.
Promise.
Kelvin, but
Yeah, Kim Promise to
Promise
some
to,
extent.
Yeah,
to
to
some
one or two
extent.
things. How would you want to respond to that?
See, before then it'd be very
was
heartbreaking
uncomfortable.
for me, to
Uncomfortable.
hear that, because like coming up, I feel like, oh, at least maybe I'm doing something different, in the scene where my people for. I think now people they accept change. When you look at most of the songs and most of the genres, where them come, there was some tapping from somewhere.
Yeah.
you know. That's how come there was that conversation about Afrobeat, you know, coming or growing from high life. And to me, it's all about accepting that there has to be some tapping from somewhere. You know, it was not even intentional before, but now it's very intentional. Because, you know, you're not trying to only do music. Yes, we want to project Ghana, but we're not only doing that by making music for people down here alone.
Right.
You know, you're trying to intentionally do something that, in a way, projecting Ghana doesn't only project Ghana to Ghana. You understand? And that means you have to tap in from somewhere, something that somebody else understands
and can relate as well.
and can relate to, you know. And that is why I'm not afraid of, you know, tapping into that market and using their language.
Okay.
You know, I am not afraid of doing that.
Okay.
You get? Because in a way they will understand it. And that comes from here, it doesn't come from there.
They also do talk about Sheto Meku Abena.
Abena right now, even
You know, now safe. Do you know why they do that? It's very intentional. Why do you think
Odoyewu.
Yeah.
It's very intentional. It blew. I won't lie, that song is one of Kiss Daniel's biggest songs here in Ghana. And it's because he said Odoyewu. You know, they are very intentional on doing some things. You find them speaking Spanish sometimes because they want to hit that market. Now they know that, people, you know, get towards, you know, anything Afrobeat. Okay, fine. Then I will make sure that I will find a way to, you know, enter. So it's very, at first it was not intentional. Portfolio saw it. You know, when I was doing my freestyles, people would pick my my videos and pair with a Ghanaian and be like, myself, I not really realize say, and the people that I used to listen to are Kelvin Boy, Kim Promise, Ricardo Banks, you know, those people. So that it kind of subconsciously built me, you know. So if people are talking about, say, we no get sound for Ghana, I mean, we do. I won't lie. But if you want to have something that you can actually boast of, first we were boasting of high life. Now you people are saying fella came here, he took the sound, and now there's Afrobeat. Okay, fine. We too want to pick the Afrobeats. Maybe there's something going to grow out of it.
Modernize
modernize it and own it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The other question for you would, and when I saw it online, I was like, yo, look, this is not even a starter. I'll answer it myself. They were talking about artists, the new artists, most of them sounding nasal. And I was like, have you people listened to Daddy Lumba before? You know the number of months would take you for you to understand a typical Daddy Lumba song? No. So I think it's also part of the art, you know, because there's Last Mate somewhere who, until I got the lyrics to one of his songs, Olivia and the
no cramentery.
Yes, a one.
But the irony of it, people enjoy Mali.
Exactly.
Yes.
It's part of the art because you unlock it every time you listen to the song. So I mean, it's part of the art. That was one of the questions that I saw, and I was like, I go ask them, but as I sit down, that Lumba.
And one thing to be saying, you see, most of our Ghanaians listen to our songs without realizing, say, okay, I'm trying to speak this language, you know? Like, you are listening to my song and you feel like, maybe I'm not speaking, I don't know how to put it, but the language where they speak, you're not putting your mind to it. Say, sometimes I go even speak Chi for inside and you might not realize it because you feel like, this is an English song.
Yeah.
Do you get? So all them things too, they play a role. And then you know that thing where sometimes you listen to a song for a while and then later you're just there and it comes to you like, okay, he said this. And then now it makes sense to you. So mostly it just be the expectations on the languages and stuff, you know, when it comes to.
And I can see he experiments a lot with languages. There's one song that in the line he switched between like 3 or 4 languages in one line. I think it was on your previous album. One song, it was like one line. You were like,
well, if you even listen to J,
that is the song that I'm talking about.
Okay.
One line was a free tree, you know, I call
As for that, I spoke pidgin, I spoke French, I spoke Chi. You know, so.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, trying to reach new markets with it, it be.
And I think to add to that, well, let me also acknowledge his manager. Me and his manager, we have our own issues. He knows. He's been attacking me on social media, but let me be professional. We will solve that backstage. Let me also acknowledge the fact that he is protected. I think beyond our differences, I see him very intentional about this guy. I think in the wake of this issue, he came out to, as it were, defend how this same thing we are criticizing has backed this gentleman half a million deal.
Yeah.
I getting it. And how marketable that thing we are criticizing over here is able to sell the Ghanaian brand. When we are crying of investment droughts and the investor confidence creeping away from our sound, and then the very sound that we are trying to suppress is the sound that has backed a germinating brand, fresh in the game, 2 years, a deal that takes decades for our legend to even back would ideally take. And so I think we should tone down some of these things. Music can be explored, sound can be explored. The world is getting bigger, the globe is expanding. We should give opportunities for people to explore sounds. So far as he still represents the country anywhere he goes. I mean, say, even people who are duping people digitally, cyber fraudsters say that it's a way of them taking back their independence. That's taking back the independence and the gold they took from us. Why can't we also be culture vultures? Because why Nigerians are Nigerians because they are culture vultures. Very parasitic. Look at how they nearly owned Amapiano. If not South Africans being intentional. Alingo. They are the best culture vultures. Oh my goodness. So I mean, I like the fact that this is a clear statistic that this is marketable, right, and this is investment worthy. So shout to the young gentleman, man. We're super proud of him. Very important.
Now let's move straight to listen to one of another favorite of Ghanaians, the song "Bend," and it features rapper Sarkodie, and you've gotten a portfolio. Why? What's your record?
Because the song is not ideal for me at this moment.
Okay. Yeah, but trust me, you
oh, okay.
Today, you bend behind. Oh my goodness! Let's take a listen to that song. When we come back, Olive, the boy, is my guest this morning here on Daybreak Hit. Rapper Sarkodie, and they are bending. We're bending everywhere. They are bending, baby. Slim, I love the song. For some, I just love it. Yes.
It's baby making music.
It's baby making music.
Yes. Song is giving babies.
But I'm not having babies with it. Okay. Yes.
You could.
I already did.
You already did?
Yes.
I didn't come early.
Yes. So, I mean, but this is a beautiful tune. So, this is an opportunity for you to actually go and listen to all the songs on the EP Out of the Blue. Just go find it. It's everywhere. It's everywhere. You find it. Just go stream, listen to all the songs, and keep supporting Olive the Boys. Yeah, your places will go. There's another thing that is also sometimes I think that I've observed. Lots of people know your song so much, and then when they see you, they are not sure whether it's you or not. I wanted to find out, what are you doing to be able to put yourself out there so they can, pair the two anytime they see you?
I think now it's way
it's
better.
Way better than before.
People do know me. Before, I just think some of them don't. How should I put it? Their face looks too innocent for
the content that you're
you don't have the bad boy.
Because I get it a lot. People are like, "Are you sure it's you?"
Is it you?
Like you get like it looks, and some people feel I look way different from from on their phones and like in person. So let's see, it's way better than before. I won't lie.
I think the main issue is that he had a very, very big song.
Big song.
Yeah. That's it.
And most of the time when the audio doesn't get the same level of penetration as the video, it creates that type of issue. But I mean, he's doing amazing. I've seen him do a lot of press runs. That's at the time that what's the title of the song? The one that got Goodson.
Goodson.
I saw him do a lot of press runs, and once you're doing press runs, that means the team have sat down to analyze the situation. You know, that, this is what the way to go.
Right.
For myself, I got to know him better on my pod. That was when I say, okay, we'll leave the boy in because me who the picture, no, but you know, sometimes it becomes a little bit, you know, when you're in the initial stages of your career, you are a little bit insecure about, you know, how long you're going to be in the ultra picture. We are not doing you know, but you know, now he's coming out clearer. I mean, this is like 5 years in the business, but I would say like 2 years. Being in the spotlight.
Solid, massive.
Solid 2 years. I mean. We draw. Then go film.
Exactly.
Then go film.
And like I said, I had to learn on the job. You know, I had to learn. Everything just came. You know. Yeah, but we did inside.
Vim. Well, after SHS, I mean, your doing music is going so well. Any plans of doing uni? In terms of career-wise, you know, yes, I didn't. We've seen. I'm asking that because for some time now we see most of our musicians who've done music when they started at a certain point and now they are back to going back to school.
You know.
Yes.
But your way of Bray.
And there are some no more can mean say umuchu dia.
Said it.
What for just a proper form per school and answer.
Oh, send me in cancer. Me cancer or what? Me come here.
Always in and the
I'm so penny my family.
I'd wanted to be very quiet.
Yeah, because they're saying that Owas people like school. So
all I want to say is that the show is still mine,
and so you can decide.
And no matter the number of Goliaths that appear, there's still a David.
Are you the penny?
Oh my God! Yes. So definitely you're gonna go back to school.
For sure.
And you to the too. It becomes so exciting. Like you're enjoying everything that is coming with it. So then you're like, oh, my main train. So I'm happy that
I mean, at this point, I don't really see why I have to go to school, but I will go to school. But I pay school until degree there was the age too.
That one, they're very important. Very important. Yeah, very important. Yeah.
Now, if you're to enroll in school right now, of course, Ben, I'll have it.
And then, of course, K University.
K
University. The school.
Something can be.
K University.
Why?
Yeah, one day.
Because the school. The school. K University and others. So choose between K University and others. Let's see.
Very soon.
Any course.
Please don't do economics.
Why not?
Don't.
Why not?
Don't.
Why?
We never laughed. We never laughed from the exams hall. Never. Don't pursue anything economic. If you're a social science student, don't do economics.
Maybe I go do engineering.
Okay, sounds good.
It will dilute the romantic lyricism he has. Please. What a nice guy. They do rigid course like that.
But now they do it.
Oh, but
now they do for tech.
We love our engineer, we love our boys. So
okay,
now they do.
So then you go tech.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then you stop.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Ben, I'll jai tech.
Oh. The year we are get Goodson.
Okay, that is like your first year in school, right?
But before that, then I did leg. I do business for 3 years.
You did business in leg?
Yeah, for 3 years.
And you didn't finish your?
No. And then I went to do engineering for tech. And then I had Goodson and stuff.
Why?
Yeah, so maybe I'll just you say.
But what happened? If you were in 300, why didn't you just try and finish it up?
You see, everybody that asks me that. But if I didn't, maybe music wouldn't have,
Okay.
Yeah. I didn't want to, I had Goodson.
Yeah, no, it was big.
It was big. It was team and that.
No, but I want to understand the part where we had to break from leg, the 3 years.
And then
I thought you could defer, right?
Yeah, you could exactly. You could have deferred.
And that's what I did.
You did?
Yeah, that's
so
what
you
I did.
deferred?
Yeah,
Oh, so
but
you go
right
back.
now I don't even know if I can go back.
No, you can't.
You can.
No, there's a time
Oh,
frame.
bruh.
Time
Oh,
frame
yeah,
to
Olive
it,
the boy.
actually.
Okay.
Olive the boy
Okay.
there.
Okay, let's see
You
how
should
it
be
goes.
able to do that.
Let's see how it goes.
Buy your way through and get your way through.
But between business and engineering, which one?
Which one?
Which one?
Which one they be?
Mm-hmm.
They be me.
Yeah.
The thing we say, the harder one they be me.
The harder one, engineering.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
We come to life to suffer.
But I'm going to find, how did
Business
your
is
parents
very
take it
easy.
anyway? How did your parents take
My
it?
parents?
Yeah. Because you now, when you were going to do music, wahala, then now go school, you say you hate. So how did they take it?
Oh, it took series of Meko, you know, and they weren't close to me, so it was quite easy to.
Just
But
move on.
I'd give them the assurance that I could go, you know, yeah, because when I had good sin, I was definitely not going to go to school.
Pressure.
No,
It be mommy will be the soft mommy, no.
no, my dad will be.
That way be soft papa.
Let me ask you this one. This one is going to set the conversation again for inter-schools and their rivalry. For Tech and Legon.
Yeah.
You've seen best of both worlds.
Jeez.
Which school they be?
Which school they be?
Yeah, Tech and
A
Legon.
gun pointed on your infant. with a gun pointed on your infant.
Right.
Because
You know, there's always been that.
let me actually
Yeah.
tell you something that you can think before you answer.
Okay.
Because the thing is that if you choose one, it will be normal.
Yeah.
The other one, if you choose it, they can disown you. So that's one day. Think before you answer. So you tell us.
What
those
to
schools-
Gemma to Suom now
Yeah.
go to
Before whole week
Gemma.
and Pent whole week.
Pento week.
Where they be?
That one day. It'll be
day.
Pento
Two
week.
schools. I mean,
Between the
environment
two
and
schools.
Yeah.
I won't lie, they love Tech. I
Yeah.
won't lie.
But you were there for just
No,
a
you are
year.
too
I was
rich
there for-
to
yeah.
do this. You are too rich. You don't need it. Like I'll go dish out on you.
I won't
right
lie. Tech is, you see, like everybody they see body. Tech be, you know, it be quite.
laid back.
Yeah, people not really they see them body for them like that. Like nobody really they care about you. They, you know. Yeah, but Tech, it be cool.
But there too, you be superstar. We they elogize you. Legon, nobody they see.
Nobody they see you. Like,
Nobody-
what are they talking? Nobody
Yes.
really they see
You
you. Like,
superstar today. Remember, Pani Minister of the Year.
They
Oh,
call
Minister of the Year. Also, you the boy to me. The me put class in the
Right.
Them go elogize you.
Yeah.
That is,
I
you
know,
go feel,
I
yeah.
know, right?
So,
Wow.
you.
Interesting. I have some messages here, so I'm just gonna read some of them to you. It says that I've heard his productions, great projects, however, was yet to really pay attention and put a face to the name Olive the Boy. I recently watched his interview on TV. He speaks calmly, well. It got my attention, and that's how I'm becoming a fan. The way he moves, behaves, and speaks can win him new consumers. Keep going, superstar bless from Nana Kwesi. This one says, Miss Doreen, please ask Olive if we, his female fans, should forget about him after he posted his girlfriend from Nanekia. Oh, Nanekia.
Lord God.
Nanekia. A year past,
Almighty.
I should have asked this thing, but Nanekia, thank you. Olive,
Lord God Almighty.
you showed your girlfriend. Did you even write girlfriend? No,
Yes,
but
sir.
from the pictures, it was conclusive. So, so she wants to know: should they forget about you, or they should keep trying?
Oh, they should support me.
Aye,
They should
Bema,
support me.
Bema.
Yes.
So, are you confirming
They
that
can't
you have?
forget about me like that.
So, are you
they should.
confirming that you have a girlfriend?
I'm a married man of God.
Hey,
Yeah.
Olive the Boy.
Mm.
And then baby, I'll live them fade him. So they should support you.
Their portfolio, they look me like.
They should-
I'm starstruck.
so they shouldn't try. They shouldn't try their luck.
Is it
They shouldn't try their luck.
like luck like
Oh, they can't pursue you.
pursue me?
Yes. They they want to have a relationship with you. They want to date you.
They want to date me.
Yes.
Hey, you want to date me? Then You can't. No.
At least they
Nah,
are
this
ready. They want to try, and it's definitely there will be competition. But the thing is that they just want to know if they can go ahead
shoot
to
not their shot, their gun.
Yes, can they do that?
Hey, married man. I'm married man.
Yeah, married man too.
I'm married man.
They just want to
And
know.
there, no, the ladies start they won't follow you be that too. Emotional followers.
Because at this juncture, I know you can't deny who the lady.
I'm a married man.
You're a married
You
man.
see, they know this in my ring.
Oh, so you're married
Yeah, I'm a married.
Married to the game.
to the game, or so ladies. That mean, ladies, you can pursue. Then you can go ahead, worry him.
Don't let any girl stop you.
Don't
from
let any girl
getting
stop
your
you.
future.
He is on the market, so you can pursue. Nanekia, I hope you get it now. So Nanekia, you can go
Men,
ahead.
we are the cheapest commodity in the market. When a man speaks commitments,
Nyokwe says, "Bad boy, hey, Bedmatics music, Trey song vibes. He and Kojo Black are the new gen taking over. Do you hope he puts more into his performance on stage? Don't worry, that one. Oh, you haven't seen him perform?
Yeah.
I saw him perform at Kwabna's concert.
I've seen him perform too.
So please, maybe you should check him out.
Yeah.
Check him out. Okay. Kingsley Ofori says, listening live inside King's Tech Solutions at Achim in Sutam. Much love, bro. Kingsley goes on to say, Olive get talent, Charlie. His convo song it do magics in my head. Oh boy, Playman says Olive Boy is on fire. So there you go. These are some of the messages from your fans there. Here on Daybreak Kids. If you're just joining us, Olive the Boy is our guest here, and if you also have any questions you want us to ask him, you can go ahead to send them via WhatsApp number 0548841039. We will ask them for you right here on the show. Portfolio.
Quindi,
Yo,
there is something worth commending.
tell me.
His growth process here. You see, one of the things when he registered in the scene, fresh, beyond the too much talent, I think there was a shortcoming that we realized. I think Slim and I, we used to talk about it over wine and all that. And we realized that beyond the talent, now there is an opinion culture that is also an artist trump card in brand elevation. So people, beyond falling for the talent or the material you churn out, are also endeared to your brand because of opinion on things revolving around the space you operate. And today, this inarguably is one of the best interviews that I've watched with him. His interaction, his body languages, his mannerism, his opinion and in-depth knowledge in answering some of the very technical questions that you ask him. That is what he was lacking. I realized a year or two before. So anytime when you ask Olive the Boy, so do you believe in it? Yeah.
Yes.
No. Yes, no. But now he's able to, beyond the question, even bring up much more flesh to the discussion, and this is endearing. So I feel he should keep it up, and I should big up his team. I know he has undergone very refined coaching and all that, and I'm enjoying the new Olive on opinion culture today. So big up to the team and the management. That is awesome.
Right.
It's very awesome.
Martinez, you have any question for Olive the Boy?
Not a question, but something small.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm proud of him. And I must commend him. I mean, he's done well. He's one of the artists that got up and then defended our turf when the Nigerians were trying to invade or even invaded our space.
Because
he gave option to the listeners and making that huge impact on the streaming platform. You know, it used to be Nigerians throughout.
Yeah.
But you look at the lives of Olive the Boy, Black Sheriff, and even Kojo Black and Co. I think this new generation are really doing something great. And for me, where he's reached now, he's become that artist. When you drop a song, you don't wonder whether it will be nice or not. You know, there are artists who drop songs, you don't care whether it's nice or not. You just straight away, yes. And then there are some too you doubt, unless you listen and confirm. But he has gotten to that stage where I think the brand has become solid. I went to a shop to buy some I think few days ago, and I saw the woman doing the dance to Asalam. And when she saw me, she was shy. So I was like, hey, I'm a penny winner. So it tells you the impact of, the song. And whatever being the secret, the magic, he has to just keep doing it. Every artist has a secret to what makes him or her become very unique and special in the space. Brand is very, very important. And being that solid, currently, having 5 nominations in the TGMA.
Yeah, that's massive.
It used to be, last year it was 3. It's 5. Yeah. Meaning next year it's going to top up. And definitely he's likely to be in the Artist of the Year category. And that is huge, transformation. So I'll urge you to keep doing your best. You've seen Black Star Experience being launched. Are you aware?
Yeah, I heard of it.
Yes, as an artist, how do you feel about it?
I think I'll have to look really into it. I can't really tell right now. But so far all I can say is I believe in it. So let's see how it goes.
Okay.
Okay. Artist of the Year, who do you think will win, or who are you tipping?
Martinez.
Martinez.
The same way.
Me who the men come out.
Same way. Artist of the Year.
Yeah.
Maybe who then who said?
Let me list it for you.
Yeah.
Stone Boy is in there.
Okay.
Kim Promise is in there.
Okay, my guy.
Kim Paluta is in there.
Okay.
Black Sharif.
Yeah.
Team Eternity.
Yeah.
Joe Metal.
Smoke.
And Kweku Smoke. Yes.
Kweku Smoke is there.
Yes.
Kweku Smoke, Paluta. Kim Promise.
Yeah. Black Sharif.
Black Sharif.
Team
I hope you don't
Boy.
feel intimidated.
Yes. Stone Boy. Team Eternity. Joe Metal.
Whatever you say against you will be used against you.
Hey!
Apart from this camera, there's another camera.
A big one.
Cameraing you.
Yes, a very big one. So.
Neapnes, get ready to tweet.
On the headlines.
Only the boy.
Today I'm feeling very religious.
Okay.
I'm feeling very, very religious. I won't just believe my circle. Team Eternity.
Okay.
However it goes.
All right.
It's
very, very smart. Very, very smart. Yeah. Yes. So there you go.
All for Christ.
Yes. But what are your expectations on Saturday? Looking forward to winning all 5?
Yes. And also the performances. Yeah.
You're performing.
Yeah, last year I loved Kim Paluta's performance. Yeah, it was very solid. I don't know if you saw me, but I was standing and stuff. Yeah. So I'm looking forward to see who performs and how it goes.
How it goes. All right.
Well, he's positive. Even when you lost to him.
That's I didn't love that guy.
Massive.
For new artist of the year.
Yes. And he was enjoying the new artist of the year's performance after losing to him.
Big up. And Olive the Boy, that's him right there. And if you're just joining us, as I said, the EP is already out of the Blues. If you haven't listened to it, go check it out and listen to all the songs on the EP. Keep streaming them and keep supporting him. As for the music, our artists are doing great, and so we have to keep supporting them every way we can. Is there anything you'd like to say before we wrap?
Thank you, for having me. Thanks for the support. I appreciate everybody, I say it all the time. Keep supporting Gringo. Keep supporting the Olive the Boy brand. You're not going to be disappointed.
Right. So there you go. You're not going to be disappointed is his last words, bringing us to the end of the interview, but not the end of the show, because yes, the squad is here. Our daddy is here. Andy is here with us, and yes, as I said, Kwame is here. The squad, we're going to put the necessary conversations out there. If you have anything you also want to ask, you want to add up, you just have to stay tuned. Ask the questions as well, and we'll keep them coming here on Daybreak Hits. Do stay with us.
This is Hits.